Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. You are SCUF MikeC.
Not very well.
And today we're bringing you the SCUF Vantage controller.
Yes. Now this is an officially licensed controller by PlayStation, and Mike hasn't had the chance to play it. I've already opened it and played it, but I'll give you my review on it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to give it maybe 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Wow.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Why so low for it?
The price point. Now this comes in 2 different versions: the wired and the wireless controller. And of course, the wireless controller costs a little bit more. It's like 200 something bucks. And if you just take a look at it, because I know that y'all see the front of it, but Mike, just taking a look at the back of it. Now this is a PlayStation controller. Before we open it, can you tell me anything that you think about that controller? Just seeing the picture of it.
Let's see a picture of it. It looks flimsy. It doesn't look that tough.
Now they say that this is the Pro controller, right? The PlayStation controller. You notice it looks like an Xbox?
It sure looks good. Exactly like an Xbox.
Yeah. So for you people that only like to play PlayStation, say, I don't like playing with Xbox because the controllers and stuff like that. Well, welcome to our world. Alright, so let's get this thing cracking and open. There you go. Comes in a nice box. And I know I just see all this green. It's about to get keyed out too.
A nice expensive box.
Yes. Go ahead, open it, Mike.
Bam. Ooh. You say Xbox green? No, I'm sorry. Doubling. All right. SCUF controller.
Y'all probably don't see this because it's all keyed out.
Precise control in every direction. Well, it feels heavy. It feels like it got some girth. It
comes in a nice box. Let me just tell y'all what comes in it. Take it out. This I haven't opened yet, and it comes with a case. And some type of instruction manual, whatever. Put that aside. Let's see what's inside here, because I haven't opened this. And I think this is the extra buttons and stuff.
So this is a chargeable too as well.
Maybe y'all won't get to see what's in here. You got a key and a knife or something like that?
No. I'm sorry, I left my knife at home. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
There you go. It's a brick. A PlayStation brick.
Edible.
They give you some candy up inside there?
Oh man, I should have just pre-opened this before we did this review.
Alright. Alright, go ahead.
I'm struggling to open this. So I got lotion on my hands so I don't be ashy on the camera.
Alright, what we got? And some instructions. All that for instructions.
Whew. Alright. Now I think this is, these are the buttons.
Okay. So they give you some more buttons and everything for it. So a nice case. This puts you a reminder of the Elite. Elite controller.
It does.
It comes on over the case and everything for you. So you can make this all portable. Okay, you got your charger pack and then it got your, what is this? Right here.
This is for the rumble packs that come inside of the controller, I believe.
I thought it was for the buttons so you can keep it all together.
Oh, maybe for that too.
I think it's for the buttons. Bam! It is for the buttons. Oh. That's all right. I already saw this before.
Alright, so this opens up, right?
It's like magnetic, right?
Okay. And you can switch out the buttons for, I forgot what these called, these joy pads, whatever.
Like a more rounded one.
You can take off the rumble packs to make it more lighter.
Okay, cool.
You can take off the directional pad here. So just like the Elite.
Okay.
And you can replace these bumpers on the side of. Now I haven't took these off, but these make these extenders on here. You can put the extended ones on here, and it's just like the Elite controller, magnetic. It feels, you know what? It reminds me of the Ouya controller.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
Taking that piece off, and now something's not fitting right. But I think it's there you go. All right. Now on the back of it, you have the 4 extra buttons on here, and then you have 2 little side finger buttons.
That's cool.
So you can do that, and it works. It works very well, man. And when I played with this, also I finished beating Spider-Man with this controller.
Oh yeah,
too. Yeah.
Oh,
I finished
congratulations!
It felt so weird because my mind was thinking PlayStation, and my hands was like, "Why are you holding the Xbox controller?"
Okay.
So it was hard to do that, like the finishing moves of Spider-Man, the special moves and all that other stuff, and the web, the whatever it's called,
strike.
Yeah, the web strike. It was real difficult doing all of that, man. But yeah, I mean it's a good controller. The price point is a little bit expensive, but since they called this the Pro controller, they went with a Xbox design.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why they did that.
Right.
So maybe Xbox controller is the superior controller?
That's what it's looking like, though.
Maybe. And I forgot to take this off. You can actually take these.
Ew.
Yeah. You can take these joysticks off and you can swap them out. So you can take this whole controller apart.
So down to the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you just put them back on with these other risers and this piece back here. I haven't took that off, so I don't know how to take that off yet. And I don't want to break this expensive daggone controller.
They got a touchpad.
And a touchpad. Oh, and the volume bar at the bottom. So if you put the earphones on,
you can slide it up and down.
Yeah.
So a nice little function.
And that's about it. And you can map the buttons by pressing, I think well, y'all find out how to do it. But you can map the different mapping buttons on here, and I mean it's a pretty good controller if you're doing like the Pro Series type thing. If you're just doing a casual play, I don't think this would probably be for you. This is for the pro. I mean, it comes with a nice case. You can take it on tournaments and stuff like that. But I don't think a lot of PlayStation people would like this because it mimics too much of the Xbox controller.
Well, it looks very much similar.
And I've had some people that I played with online to say, well, the reason why I don't like Xbox is because I like both of my analog sticks beside each other. I like playing like that. I don't like the feel of the Xbox. But they do have SCUF controllers that look just like the regular PlayStation controller. Why they chose to go with this design, I have no idea. But I guess that they thought that this was the Pro Series because you're paying a lot of money for this controller, and it damn near looks like an Xbox. And they said later on it'll come with like PC drives. I forgot to mention at the bottom you can either do wired or wireless by this button that's at the bottom, and also when you want to map the buttons, this is the button that you use to start the initial mapping process. But that's it, the SCUF controller.
It is. Just want to give a final version.
Final version.
Fred, the SCUF controller. What do you get? Buy, pass, can't rent it. Buy or pass?
I'm going to say pass for right now. If you're just a casual gamer, this is not the controller for you. You know, if you're heavy into the pro game and Call of Duty and stuff like that, and you want to get accuracy shooting and stuff like that, and there's so much stuff that's on here that I forgot to mention, like the little dials in the back to do the trigger and stuff like that. So much stuff that you can do on this controller. It's just not. Just a regular average Joe is not going to appreciate this like a pro would. So just for the average, I would say just pass. Just get you another controller and find the case. If you want to just go to a friend's house and you want to protect your control and stuff like that. But it's not a necessity.
So, like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Game Show with the Night. Don't forget to head on the Facebook store page and follow all prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe. Become a Gamers Club member. Don't forget about Patreon where you donate and help out the show.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. And we'll see you next time on WWTF, the Gaming Show.
See you next time. Keep watching. Thanks for tuning in.